Welcome to the OWC infomercial online teaching in 3 easy installments. Just as a quick caveat here, I'm going to be doing some things with PowerPoint that the Writing Center does not recommend, and if you watch Brad, you might watch him cringe. He's our local PowerPoint guru and teaches the class in it. So I don't recommend any of this. Yeah, maybe. I was just thinking that. You missed my awesome transition then. Oh, that's better. Okay, don't fall asleep. This won't be that long. So that said, I think you guys all know me, but I'm Annette V, the coordinator of the Online Writing Center, but I'm also a client of the Online Writing Center. The agenda that we've got today. I know. My boyfriend wouldn't look at the picture. The agenda we have today is some introductory remarks by yours truly, which you are currently suffering through now. And then, just so you don't have to trust me on the benefits of online tutoring, we'll have some testimonials by some actual users of the OWC product. Then we will break up into focus groups, and you'll take a brief field trip to one aspect of the Online Writing Center: our Writer's Handbook Online, our asynchronous or email conferencing services, and finally our patented synchronous chat conferencing system. And if you like what you see, our operators are standing by to sign you up for a semester's worth of creamy OWC goodness. There are some of you out there on the OWC staff, which I shall not name, who claim that conferencing online is inefficient and that it only replicates what we do in face-to-face conferencing poorly. As if conferencing through the translucent medium of peach jam. However, we want to show you otherwise today to show that the Online Writing Center is, in fact, a very important part of our larger mission here on campus. It also... Oh. Well... Thanks for being a good sport. It also has excellent stain-removing properties. So, a show of hands. Big surprise what my next slide might be. How many of you out there today have experienced the rich emollient properties of the Online Writing Center by being a TA? Awesome. And how many of you have experienced the Writer's Handbook Online? This is great. So this will be an easy sell, except that I know that's not true. I know that we have some other doubters like Mikey in our midst. People who have written such things as, I'd consider doing online but have no burning desire on their WC preference forms. I'm interested but not a lot. And this isn't the sort of thing for me. And my personal favorite, I fear computers. These are incidentally actual TA responses. Thanks to Brad. We have something for you today, too. Even if you never take us up on our fabulous limited time offer, which isn't really true. Yeah. It'll be around for a while. We hope to have some active, fair and balanced debates about the issues that the Online Writing Center raises, however. And to prove we're taking Mikey's critique into account, we're offering a free jar of peach jam to the first 10 callers. However, it's slightly limited. Now I think it's time for some audience participation, so you don't have to just trust me. This is starting to drive me nuts. Does anybody want to spontaneously testify to the tax-free benefits of teaching in the Online Writing Center? Perhaps Sherry might want to do so.
Ever since I became a member on the OWC, it has changed my life. I have not commented on a hard copy of a paper in 2 years.
Can we hear from some men in the audience? I think I see one of them in the back there.
Yeah, the guy looks like you in a
I should have used you as my before picture.
I gotta say that before I joined the Online Writing Center, I've always had trouble with, spending too much time giving students feedback.
Let's hear it for our spontaneous testimony. What exactly have these TAs done to achieve these kinds of results in such a short time? And what are these wondrous online conferences our testimonial givers are giving testimony about? Now you'll get to experience them for yourself. Certain restrictions apply. While you're thoroughly enjoying this magnificent experience, I'd like you to think about a claim that one of our own instructors, Beth Godby, made in a 2005 issue of Praxis, a Writing Center journal. We can extend privilege by using online tutorials to promote equity, blur the lines between producers and consumers of text, encourage the social nature of composition, and decentralize writing centers. And what I want to ask you and have you think about as you're moving around to the different rooms today is, do our tutorials accomplish this ideal? And if not, how could they do so? So now for the fun part, when you get to stop listening to me. We've got 3 group leaders here, and if I could have them stand up and then read off the names on their list, then that would be great. And you guys will break up into different groups, and just trust your group leader. They will take you in the right place. We will be meeting in the computer classroom and 6172 and 6176, all rooms that you are familiar with. So, Justin, go ahead.